welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level grammar lesson, and today we're going to be talking about have and have got. So first we're going to match the pictures to the sentences. Have you got brothers and sisters? Go with picture A. Have we got time for a coffee? Picture C. And has she got a good job? Picture B. And what does the doctor ask? Maybe, have you got a backache? Have you got an earache? Have you got a stomach ache? Or have you got a headache? So have got in the question form. Here is the sentence structure. We use have or has plus the subject plus got and then plus a noun. So have I got a car? Have you got new shoes? Has he got a blue shirt? Has she got a new car? Has it got a loud bark? Have we got enough money? And have they got a new dog? All right, so now practice forming questions. You can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So have you got a pen? Has he got a brother? Have they got a house by the sea? Has it got 4 legs or 6 legs? Has Bertrand got his car today? I want to borrow it. Now try to change these sentences into questions. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So you have got a brand new sports car becomes have you got a brand new sports car? We've got enough time to eat before the concert would be have we got enough time to eat before the concert? She's got money for the plane ticket. B, has she got money for the plane ticket? Peter and Alex have got a new baby. So have Peter and Alex got a new baby? Your coffee has got a lot of sugar. Has your coffee got a lot of sugar? All right, so you can practice making some questions about these different people. And so, for example, has he got a hat? And then if it's Mark, you would say yes. So you can practice that on your own. All right, and remember that you can use either have or have got in the positive. It can be have or have got. I've got a sister. He hasn't got a job. Has he got a job? And then the negative is don't have or haven't got. And the question is, do they have or have they got? So either I've got a sister, I have a sister, he hasn't got a job, or he doesn't have a job. Has he got a job, or does he have a job? Okay, we use both question forms in spoken and written English. Has John got a problem? Does John have a problem? Has she got blue eyes? Does she have blue eyes? Have you got $50? Do you have $50? So the second question form is do or does plus the subject plus have plus the noun. So do I have a car? Do you have new shoes? Does he have a blue shirt? Does she have a new friend? Does it have a loud bark? Do we have a lot of money? Do they have a new dog? All right, now you're going to use do or does to make some questions. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So do Magella and Anne have enough money to buy a house? Do I have homework this evening? I can't remember. Does the hotel room have a balcony? I want to sit outside. And do we have the exam this week or next week? So again, you can change the sentences into questions and try to use both forms. You have a meeting this afternoon. So do we have a meeting you have a meeting tomorrow afternoon? Do we have a meeting tomorrow afternoon? Have we got a meeting tomorrow afternoon? We have enough money for the train tickets. Could be, do we have enough money for the train tickets? Or have we got enough money for the train tickets? Spain has many beautiful castles. Does Spain have many beautiful castles? Or has Spain got many beautiful castles? Cindy has a new job in Italy. Does Cindy have a new job in Italy? Or has Cindy got a new job in Italy? Mexico City has a lot of traffic. Does Mexico City have a lot of traffic? Or has Mexico City got a lot of traffic? Right, now put these words into the right order. You may have to add do or does or other words in order to make a question. So the first one is, does Paris have a lot of museums? Does Jason have football practice on Friday? Does Richard have good friends at his new school? Does our hotel room in Miami have a swimming pool? Does Dubai have the tallest building in the world? Do you have an appointment with the doctor this morning? Does Indonesia have a lot of islands? And does Tony have a backache today? Does Tokyo have a lot of rain in winter? And do you have homework this weekend? All right, so here are some questions that you could ask in a clothing store. So if the shirt is too small, you might say, do you have this shirt in a larger size? If you don't like the color, do you have this shirt in blue? The dress is too expensive. Do you have a cheaper dress? And the shoes are too large. Do you have these in a smaller size? All right, so if you're shopping, what do you ask? The shirt is red, you don't like red. Have you got shirts in different colors? The jeans are too big, you need a smaller size. Do you have these jeans in a smaller size? The shoes are expensive, you want cheaper shoes. Do you have any cheaper shoes? The scarf is made of cotton and you want a scarf made of wool. So you could ask, do you have any scarves made from wool? So again, change the sentences into questions and remember that there are two possible questions for each. So you've got a new dining room table. Have you got a new dining room table or do you have a new dining room table? Peter has a puppy. Has Peter got a puppy or does Peter have a puppy? Helen and Michael have got an apartment in Seattle. So have Helen and Michael got an apartment in Seattle? Or do Helen and Michael have an apartment in Seattle? They have got tickets for the basketball match. Have they got tickets for the basketball match? Or do they have tickets for the basketball match? We have got 10 minutes for a quick coffee. Have we got 10 minutes for a good coffee? Or do we have 10 minutes for a quick coffee? He has a trip to India in July. Has he got a trip to India in July? Or does he have a trip to India in July? Frida has got a meeting on Tuesday next week. Has Frida got a meeting on Tuesday next week? Or does Frida have a meeting on Tuesday next week? You've got an appointment at the dentist. Have you got an appointment at the dentist, or do you have an appointment at the dentist? All right, so see if you can think of some questions that you could ask at these places. At the corner store, at the travel counter, at the library. Not sure what this is. Looks like at the pharmacy. So think of some questions you could ask using either have you got or do you have at each of these places. And then you can practice making think about an animal and then ask some questions about that animal for some additional practice. All right, and then that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.